Okay, day before the race. It's so windy here. I'm falling over. I'm talking to camera. We're camped out right now. I might lose my phone. So for the sake of my phone, this needs to be a short one. But it's really windy. I'm getting pelted in the face with ice. I really wish I volunteered to stay at base. But that's okay, because it's just another experience.
Do you guys see this? We absolutely stopped all traffic. We literally stopped all traffic. Do you know how pissed off we were yesterday about this?
Wow. Those trucks away. They legitimately, they've been driving to Tibet and back, and they're waiting for us.
So it's the day before race day. We've been driving up and down this road several times now, and this was the first time we have literally flown through the checkpoint and passed all of the queues because we have, wait for it, a police escort. This would be the third time that the crew has had a police escort. Check out India, Belize, and now China.
What's funny is watching Viv wander around trying to find a place to go to the bathroom.
You should have seen us. We like went round to go behind the back, and we're like, can't do it.
But they're feeding those dogs.
Oh, it's like
You,
maggots.
what, you didn't go?
Oh, we did, but we
just went next to it.
So you lit next to the toilet.
I don't care
We
how
were
many
beside
people
the
just saw my
toilets.
hoo-ha.
Yeah.
Look away, boys.
Yeah, we were like, oh.
Literally.
I love these optimistic pictures of the future.
Do you think there's a real point?
Maybe I should have peed looking at that.
Eric, camera team, Eric, camera team.
有啊。
他们说那边已经通了。
JD, Alyssa, Chris. JD, Alyssa, Chris.
哦，他在人里爬的。
对，然后
那人那边。
Race day, folks. Waiting on the weather hole.
So right now we just arrived at base camp below the mountain, and just the winds are trucking out there. We got our forward team up at about 18,500. They've done the night up there when the storm came through. We're on the back end of the storm. We're hoping that the winds subside and we're able to conduct this production. Right now the event and the production are suspended until the winds can go down. We saw yesterday that some of the Sherpas, guides bringing up some of the gear, were literally being blown off the ridge and couldn't move. They had to run to just move position. So I hope our team is good up there. I'm sure the conditions have been horrendous, but now we're down here in a holding pattern. JD? Yeah, can you give me individual report? Everybody good? Okay. You know there's a delay, yes? Repeat? How long of a delay? Unknown. Unknown.
Okay. What's the weather report?
What's the weather report?
Sticking my hand out the window.
I have no signal here.
It's blowing pretty hard here. I imagine pretty good up there. We're waiting for the winds to die down. It's unknown time frame. Weather report is unknown.
It's really bad.
Is it bad up there?
Yeah, like last night was unbelievable.
What about right now? Could an athlete move?
No.
Okay. How you guys are good? Everybody's good. Equipment's good.
Yeah, we're all good. We're in the tent. You know.
Weather report right now looks like, well, I don't know about the winds, but the weather report is going to degrade over time. We're going to get clouds and then snow. You copy that? You copy that? Okay. Okay, you guys sit tight, and I'll timestamp right now is timestamp is 7. JD. Yeah. What do you need? What time do you need? Hour? Okay, 7:49. I'm going to give you a report every hour. So I'm going to get next report will be coming at 9 o'clock unless something changes early. 9 o'clock. Okay, Eric out. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
All right, looks like we're going to sit for a bit. They said the winds are so bad up there that the athletes can't even walk across the ridge or anything. It's super bad. Looking at the weather report, the winds might die down and we get a window, but as soon as the winds die down, the clouds are going to come in with another storm in the evening, it looks like. So we're going to have a small window to operate the event in, and hopefully we can pull it off.
With marshals in place, athletes ready to go and the wind howling, the race directors have a difficult decision to make. Is it safe to race or not? Back at base camp, the staff and athletes come to a consensus that racing to the summit at 6,200 metres will not happen in the current conditions. As the wind is still gusting up to 100 kilometres an hour, they have no choice but to alter the course. Due to the risk of frostbite, the athletes will no longer stop to change into boots and crampons at checkpoint 1. Instead, a second checkpoint will be positioned 200 metres out from CP1. That will be the new turnaround point for the racers.
Back in the car.
Only click in on the way up. There will be staff at the turnaround point on the ice.
And Eric, do we need to quit when we get back?
No.
Oh, it's gonna be great up there. Wind is nothing for us. We got this. We got this. It's go time.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. Just a bit cold, but I guess while it's not running, it will be everything cool.
Okay.
The only athlete with the confidence to push hard from the start, and maybe the only athlete physically able to push, is Jean-Jacques, a man born and bred on this plateau, and it shows.
It's been a bit of a hectic morning. Oh, and it doesn't stop. What's up? Oh, is that a chocolate? Yeah, thank you. Okay, that was an important stop in. So unfortunately we woke up this morning and it was howling winds up at the summit of the peak, which you can see there. And I'm in the car, which is the only way you can hear me, because as soon as I go outside it's too noisy. So unfortunately they, after a lot of deliberation and the race being pending and waiting, they eventually shortened the race course So this means we are left with a very short race course. As well, is not only is the race shorter, but the athletes are now going to push themselves faster because they know they don't have to save themselves for the summit, which means we're left with a very short TV show. We're doing the best we can right now to get as much footage as we can.
One of the interpreters just got here and said the first racer is about an hour away from CP1.
Copy that, copy that. What did he say?
400 meters away.
That's a bit different to an hour.
So 400 meters vertical or distance?
Distance. C1 是 distance or vertical。它到 C1 还有400米。还有那是它那是竖着的还是横着的呀？它上了3级。
So somewhere between a half hour and an hour.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to Steve, see what he has. He's on channel 15, I think.
Okay, he's got a special channel with special news.
I'm gathering data points and then combine them together and get no.
And then throwing them out the window.
Yes.
Good one.
That.